Global Prophetic Summit just getting some breakfast, and I thought that I would spend a few minutes with you. You know, I want to get to know you better, and I want you to get to know me better. So I'm going to share a few things today that you may not know about me. First of all, let me tell you what I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you how old I am. Why? Because it's not polite for you to ask a lady how old she is. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you that, but I'm going to tell you some stuff that you don't know about me. What can I tell them?
Well, you're obsessed with your hair, but I think they know that.
Hair is very important to me. Why? Because the anointing is in the hair. I'm being glib, but for some reason, I'm very particular about my hair. You might think, well, your hair didn't look that good. Well, I don't care if it looks good to you. I care if it looks good to me. I'm particular about it. I was born with red hair, and I still have red hair, and I'm always gonna have red hair. I'm gonna be one of those old ladies with like bright orange, glaringly fake red hair.
Oh dear.
I bet you didn't know this one. Maybe I told you. We'll see her reaction. Another thing that people don't know about me is that I went to Christian university before I was a Christian. I wasn't anti-Christ, don't get me wrong, but I was pregnant with my daughter and I was trying to finish school, and I found a sort of correspondence school, you know, it was online digital, and I went to Christian university and I actually wrote papers about Moses and Abraham and Jesus, and I really had no idea what I was talking about. But guess what? I got all A+. Did I tell you that? Mm-hmm. I got all A+. Why? Because it was the gift of God of writing in my life that caused me to be able to process and assimilate what I looked more at like a history book. I mean, I believed it was true in the sense that I didn't think it was made up. I believed in God, but I was not saved. So before I got saved, I went to a Christian university. I believe God ordered my steps to that place because actually after I got saved, I had a head start. It's pretty cool. All right. Should I tell them about the 13 jobs?
Yeah, you should.
I've worked so many different kind of jobs. One year when I was like 18, when I left home, I worked like 13 jobs in a year. But other than that, I mean, I've been managers of bookstores. I was a pharmacy technician. I was a secretary at a major law firm. What else did I do?
Dental.
Oh yeah, I worked in a dental office. 3 generations of women in my family worked for the same dentist. I was actually written up in the newspaper in Winter Garden, Florida, because my grandmother, my mother, and I all worked for the same dentist over like a 40 or 50 year period. It was pretty cool. What else did I do?
Yeah.
I've done so many different jobs, but you know what? I found out what I liked and I found out what I didn't like. I didn't know that I was good at writing until I went to college, and I only joined the journalism school. This is something else you don't know about me. I only went to journalism school because I moved to a new city. I didn't have any friends, and I thought, well, you know, I can join the paper and I'll make friends, and that's when I found that I was really good at writing. And that's also where I met my husband, was in journalism. He was the photographer and I was the writer, and we would always get sent out on assignments together, and that's how we first connected. So I don't know if that was a divine appointment or if that was the devil ordering my steps, because the marriage didn't work out. But at least I got the child, and the child is awesome. Your child's awesome too. Our childs are friends. All right, here's the thing. I love peanut butter and I love coffee. I sometimes wonder if there were peanut butter flavored coffee, would that be good? And then I think, yeah, probably not, because it wouldn't taste like coffee. I don't know why I like peanut butter. I love peanut butter. I have a spoonful of peanut butter every day. A spoonful of peanut butter every day will keep the doctor away. It really will. That's why I'm so healthy and fit. It's the peanut butter. No, I really do love peanut butter though. I love peanuts, I love nuts. It's gotta be organic though, because there's all these, what do they call that crap that put in peanut butter?
Oh, it's genetically modified.
Genetically modified. It's GMO. No bueno.
And full of pesticides.
And it's full of pesticides. And so regular peanut butter and peanuts are full of pesticides. You have to get the organic peanut butter. But my God, I love it. It's so good. Absolutely love it. Looks like we're here to the breakfast place. What else you don't know about me is I'm a big proponent of intermittent fasting. It's so good for your body, and your body has to work so hard to digest things, and we overwork our body many times. And so I eat everything I eat it within an 8-hour time period. There's always some exceptions, but that's pretty much my flow because my body likes it. And so you have to find out what your body likes. My body doesn't like carbs, does not like carbs, not a lot of carbs. Complex carbs, healthy carbs, yes, but all the sugars and all the, no. Intermittent fasting is one of the things that helped me really to get stronger, healthier, have a more clear mind. Another thing that people don't know about me is I like to drive small cars. I don't like big cars, just don't like them. I like to drive my first car was a Triumph Spitfire, which is a British car, which may have something to do with why I have so much affinity for London, or maybe because I'm like, you know, how many percentage of British? I'm like mostly Scottish, it turns out, in my DNA. That's something else you don't know about me. I can't even keep count. I'm sharing my whole life with you. Make sure you guys watch my testimony, because that's where I go deep into my story. But yeah, I had a tiny car, Triumph Spitfire. I loved that car, British car. And ever since then, I drive very small cars. And if I drive a big car, I usually end up scratching the side of it. She's laughing at me. Scratching it? Yeah, scratching it. Denting it, crashing it.
Yeah, there you go.
Crashing it. I was working for Sports Illustrated, and I had a brand new car, and we were inside a stadium, like, you know, they were doing photography stuff, obviously, Sports Illustrated, and I had to quickly run back and get something, and it required me to back up. And when I backed up in my brand new car, I ran right into one of the pylons and crashed my brand new car. I don't do well with big cars, and I don't do well backing up. Beep, beep, beep. I will not. I'm not going to do it. But I do like driving a stick shift. Do you?
No. No, thank you.
I do. Anyway, that's one more thing you didn't know about me. What kind of car do you drive? Leave your comments in the box. All right, let me try this again. Something else you don't know about me is I am a big proponent. Shickety. I'm gonna tell them stuff they don't know about you.
I don't think so.
She says she doesn't think so. You know what? One thing that you don't know, that you know about Vanessa, she's private, and she tolerates me putting her on camera.
Barely.
Barely. And every once in a while, she'll actually talk to you on camera. She'll talk to you in person. She doesn't like to be on camera. You know why? I don't know why. Why don't you like to be on camera? You don't know?